Hmm. Hello and welcome back. This is gonna be the final part of the egg of unhealthiness. Sorry for the delay. I was trying to give you guys the best possible thing I could make, and took a little bit longer than I would have liked to. Reading is very important when looking at the ingredients, and I have a difficulty trying to do that. But I have it done now. I figured it out. It's like solving the Da Vinci Code, right? Um, Before I get into the actual building of it, I do want to head over here real quick and fix a couple things. It's already fixed for me, but I'll just show you guys what to change. So up here, there's an issue where the chocolates for both right here on this chocolate line and the chocolate line right here drop down underneath onto this conveyor of the chocolate below. Now to fix this, super simple. You're gonna take your small chute, slap it down, two bays right there. You'll delete the one short conveyor right here. Make sure it's moved over so it can only go into this oven. It's one over has a chance to drop down here instead of into the oven, and nobody likes that. And so make sure you do that there, and make sure that you do it in the same place over here. So now that is done, I think we can get ready to start working on the next part. Like always, we're gonna go to my favorite corner of my place of building, and we're gonna go ahead and make our platform. The bottom floor is gonna be the one that's 6. Make sure that you build up 6. Make sure that you check that it's the right height, i.e., there's no space. There is space. It won't be good for you. With this, it's gonna be built horizontal instead of longwise this time. There's a little couple more components than just the 5 that can fit here. And we will make sure to use up the space over here. Don't want to waste too much space. So make your platform here. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay. So now we have that. I think what I want to do, I'm gonna change it up a little bit. Instead of like doing all the mines, I'm just gonna show you guys where to put the mines. I'm gonna do them either way. I'm gonna show you guys where to put the mines, and you can fill them in a little later. I just want to get the main brains of it, the main I guess factory line of it done, and then we can worry about the rest. So right here, our first part that we're gonna want to put down is going to be chocolate. Make sure that when you're doing this, it is lined up with the same up here, so that you know it's gonna fit. Actually, just to be safe, for the very first line, we'll go ahead and extend the mines all the way down. Just like that. And just so we don't have to go back and delete and go later, um, we'll get rid of those two, and then we'll... Actually, no, we'll do it this way. This way will be better. So extend those all the way down. Get rid of the 3, I think. And 2. Yeah, get rid of the 3. Build up, so you're back on the second floor. Extend this all the way down. Just like that. Then we're going to want to put the 4 that's going to be needed to complete the 24 mines for the level before this, or below this, rather. 2. Next one's going to be candy canes. Next is going to be sugar, right? No, I lied. It's lactose. Then sugar. Then this is the weird part. There's gonna be a little space here. This is the way this stuff fits in. Um, so what we can actually do is we can skip the distance of a crusher plus one. So there's the one space and then the crusher. And then right on the edge of that, we're gonna put sugar and then cookie dough, rather. There we go. Make sure you just double both of those up. And I would go ahead and put down the shoots for all of these. Because all they're going to be doing is dropping onto the next level. Shoot, shoot. And then all of this down. And you don't need to crush it here. That was just for spacing. There we go. We can go ahead and drop back down to our main floor and get rid of this level. And just for spacing, like I said before, we're going to head and complete this level to make sure that it's flush, which it is. So we know that we have the correct amount of mines here, and we have the 4 up there, totaling for 20 once I complete the second side. So for this first part, we're going to be making mint chocolate ice cream. So we need this to be soft chocolate. So we're going to go up 2 times, make a little floor here. And this is where our oven is going to be. Just like that. And we'll have an oven below it. You can just loop this around, super simple. Good. Let's go ahead and actually finish off this side so we can see the spacing of this as well. So we know that mint comes next, and then lactose, and then sugar. Make sure it's the right spot. Then, is it sugar or cookie? If you don't know, we can just go back over here and check. The next one's going to be sugar, but we can wait a little bit for that because it needs the space. Now let's go ahead and just finish off this little bit right here. So we need peppermint, right? Peppermint's the thing we need for mint chocolate block. Yep. So we need to crush it and then cook it. So we're going to want to build it up again. 1, 2. The crushers are 3 high compared to the ovens, which are 2 high. So take that however you want to take that. Make sure the crusher is lined up with where it needs to be. It's probably easier if you face it this way or you move over there. We're going to do the similar design up top where we do the drop down with the crusher. So we do the crusher, crusher, and then conveyors into a oven. So we're going to throw the oven down right here. Should be kind of flush-ish with the crusher above, giving it enough room to move around below it. Go ahead and put the small chute right here. Put the 2 right here. Now we have room to move the stuff underneath. We're going to put a dual mixer because we're going to want to combine the 2. Add 1 more small chute so it connects. just like that. Now this will be mint chocolate. We're gonna bring it out. Then it's gonna, we want soft mint chocolate, and then we want frozen mint chocolate. So we'll use those two. Let's go ahead and connect these two bits. And just so you know that you're getting the right items, let's go ahead and throw the up ramps where they need to go. That way we just have a couple going through. Let's go ahead and make sure that those get what we want. Which it looks like. For the next part of the mint chocolate ice cream, we want, what's it called? Powdered milk, which is lactose crushed 2 times. The freezer and the oven are only too high, so we know that that works now. We can get rid of those. We can build up 2 and give us the room to put 2 crushers here. Put the crusher, the first one, in the same spot as the peppermint one. Along the lines like that. And then go back around over here. Put the other one right here so we can connect the 2. Let's get our buddy back too. I like the walk speed boost. Okay. And then we can get rid of this. And we can throw it back down the oven and the freezer. Oven, freezer. Last thing we need is another crusher for the sugar here. Great. And then we just need to combine this. So we'll have 1 on the upper. So we'll go 1 and then 2 down. So we can have the mint chocolate just come straight back and go into the side. The higher crusher, we can direct where we want that to go. And then fill that in. Whoa. Fill that in. There we go. And then for this bottom crusher, we're going to go ahead and do that. There we go. Now we get all this extra room for 2 more components, which is going to be the cookie crumbs and the other piece of sugar. Let's go ahead and make sure that these all fit though first and make what we want it to make. Oh, I know what I had done. Would that'd be better? No, 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 it's fine. We'll do this. I had done it differently the first time I had made it, but this also works just fine. So it shouldn't matter. Let's go ahead and check. Do we get the goods that we want? And yes, we do. Perfect. We can take this and bring it all the way to the end over here. Somewhere over here is fine. We have a lot of room to do with whatever. About there is fine. Let's go ahead and bring over where these should line up. I'll probably do it this way to make sure that we don't mess it up. So just line it up and place it there. Good, good. Okay. I'm gonna bring this line over here. Oh, we don't need that extra one. It's all good. So the sugar is going to get turned into marshmallow pieces, which you need a crusher, oven, and then crusher. So we're gonna go up to 2 for the crusher. 1, 2. Bring that over. Get our crusher out. Line it up. There we go. Get rid of this piece. And then right here, we're gonna put down a chute temporarily, just so we can put the conveyors on top of it. Add back your conveyor. Down here, we're gonna put down our oven, so it matches up. And then, last but not least, our other crusher. Put that right there. Let's connect that up real quick. Just like so. That's ugly. I'm just gonna change that because I don't like the way it looks. Let's add our other side of the sugar. And then for our cookie dough, we need to crush it and cook it. We have all this space over here though, which is nice. So we can, what's cool about this is that this is 3 high, like I said. The oven's 2 high. So we can get rid of this temporarily. We can build up 3. 1, 2, 3 over their little platform. Our oven is going to be right here. We'll loop that around. Get rid of this. Gonna go and add back our other crusher over here. And there's that 2 spot right there. So we can put this here. It'll give it enough room for the marshmallows to get by. And enough room for our cookie dough to get supplied through here. Let's just bring this out one more. Put back the crusher. Let's add our up ramp. Let's make sure that we're getting the pieces that we need, which we are. Great. We're gonna go ahead and put the triple. Put the triple over here. After I put this here, just to make sure that I don't take up room that I'm not supposed to be taking up. So that's the room we have to work with. I'm gonna put the triple over here with the bottom arrow facing downward or towards all of our stuff over there, the cars and whatnot. Put this right here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We're gonna throw a stack here. Come down here, and we're going to build a little platform for this to root off of. Boom. And that should be that part. While we're up here, we're gonna do another thing too. After I finish this little piece. Ew, that hurts me too. Don't even worry about it. I'm just doing this for future because I know that I'm gonna have to bring that down at some point for the final recipe. So there we have Rocky Road. And then while we're up here, we might as well go and get this up here too. And then throw it over there. Leave that one. Make sure you just leave a couple. Just so it knows it needs to drop down. Yeah, now let's just fill in the rest of the goodies. So now you don't really need me for this. All I'm going to be doing is the same thing that I've always been doing. And we just fill in all the conveyors and all the mines. Which I think you're more than capable of doing. So in this space right here, you get a nice little walkway. You can do whatever you want here. Maybe some decorations or something. I don't really put whatever you want here. Actually, I lied. This is completely necessary. You have to do this, otherwise it won't work. So this right here has to be here. Otherwise the whole farm just doesn't work. I'll wait. I'll wait. Actually, yeah. I'll wait for you to do this. You good? Done? Cool. Can I Okay. Add our last little bit here. And then we can move on to the last floor. Almost done. Isn't that just crazy? And there we go. So that should be this floor completed. And we should be set up to finish the rest. So we can drop down. Let's go get rid of this floor. We don't need it anymore. There we go. And for our last little bit, we're going to want to put down our last 5 materials, which is going to be let me make sure I don't mess this up too, because that would be really awkward. Lactose, gelatin. Okay, cool. So on the far end over here, lactose, then gelatin. Then we're gonna want to put down candy cane, and then 2 sugars. I'm gonna do it the same way I did the floor above, where I just put down the base stuff. We can mimic what I did up on this floor. So we can take that down here. You can also just use this line right here. Also shows up as a darker line when you're putting stuff down. As you can see, there's a difference between the line that's on now and that line. This way I know it's working long before I put in everything else. And then lactose. There we go. So there's our bottom floor. We're going to need the dust from this. Dust from that. 1 crusher for this, for the sugar. And then 2 for this one. That's fine. We're going to put the triple. Yeah, let's put it right there. Triple's fine right there. Make sure it's facing outwards. And that will give us our first component. Let's go ahead and connect these up just to make sure. Make sure you add your short conveyors here. And just like that, we have our first component. Now over here, we want a mixer for the gelatin to get jelly. And we're going to want a crusher and a cook and an oven, I believe. Just like that. Add that so we get soft butter, which is exactly what we want. We're going to put this here. One side is going to go into another triple. Which will produce the other component. I'll make these somewhat neat because, you know, neat is always nice to look at. And that should give us our other component. Get another triple here. So the sugary jelly will go right here. The sugary powder will go right here. And the rocky road from up here will make its way right into the other side for our sugary ice cream. Now with our sugary ice cream here, we're going to need the mint chocolate ice cream here and the chocolate ice cream up here. The thing about this is we have it almost perfectly done, except we need to guide this over a little bit more. Let's do that one more down, so it's a little more understanding for the machine. Get rid of that. We're gonna have to pick this up and replace it so that it fits the way I want it to. We can actually back this up because we overshot it a little bit, which overshooting is better than undershooting. Makes it easier to replace everything. 2 down so that we can put conveyors on this. Get our short conveyors out. And we're almost done. And that doesn't make what we want it to because we have a chocolate on one other piece unintentionally. So let's go ahead and get our triple back out, facing the right way. There we have it for that. Then we're going to put a chocolate encaser here, an egg mold here, right here, or cell pad, up to you. And connect this up. and you should be done. Just like that. Just for show, I'm probably going to throw cell pad here and let that tick up. See what I get. I have no idea how much this makes. This is my first time ever making the farm. Hopefully it's okay. Obviously it's horrible. And let's see why it's horrible. Because I haven't finished the bottom part. Let's go ahead and finish that bottom part. I know it's going to be bad, but like that bad kind of surprised me. So let's add the extra mines right here. And you should slowly see that average start to tick up. And that's finished. Let's go head over here to the other side to make sure that it's not completely broken quite yet. Let's figure out why the mint ice cream's not working. I'm glad it's breaking now than later. That way I can fix it now. so we don't have an issue. Chocolate. Oh, it's just not dropping. That's all it is. Super simple. Just throw a shoot here. Right? Surely, right? There we go. That faces that problem. Makes its way down. Oh my gosh, the lag is awful. What is going on? Hmm. Well, there's there's that. Thank you so much for watching while I lag my brains out. I'm gonna probably run into the pit. Um, yeah. Sorry for the delay. I'm glad I could eventually get it completed. Thank you so much for watching. Um, try to do something kind for somebody today. Make that your goal. Go out and hold the door open, or let someone pass in front of you. I don't, be kind. It's the most important thing, right? Be kind to others. Anyways, that's been the video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.